Computer chess documentation, video number 8. In video number 7, we created a CSS file and made two entries for classes button 1 and class button 2. We set the background color for button 1 to blue, and we set the background color for button 2 to black. We set the height to 68 px and the width to 78 px, and the margin to a -2 for both classes, button 1 and button 2. Let's review. We created the CSS file by right-clicking on Public, selecting New, and selecting CSS Cascading Style Sheet. In the CSS file sheet that we created two classes, a class for button 1 and a class for button 2. Button 1, we set the background color to blue, we set the height to 68 px, the width to 78 px, and the margin to -2 px and a -2 px. Button 2, we set the background color to black. We set the height to 68 px. We set the width to 78 px, and the left and right margins to -2 px. Then we needed to link the CSS file to the web page. So we go to File and click on the INDEX index file, the web page. And we link the file by using the link tag in the relationship assignment style sheet in the HERF assignment, new.css. Now let's run the program and see what the chessboard looks like. Select Run, click on Run Program. And there we have it, our chessboard with black and blue squares, with blue representing the white squares and black representing the black squares. Now we have created our 64 black and blue squares for our chessboard. But we know that the BBgirl chess game has multiple displays and options. So now would be a good time to look at the BBgirl chess game complete board. This is what we'll be creating. This is the BBgirl complete chessboard with all its displays and options. The BBgirl chessboard is contained in a table with 2 columns and 1 row as described in earlier videos. In the first column we have our chessboard, and beneath that a display area for pieces that have been captured as the game progresses, here. In the second column we have an optional heading, BBGLS. And beneath that heading, we have 2 display areas to display the chess notation for the game being played. The first area will display a descriptive chess notion, and the second area will display an algebraic chess notion. This is the label. This is the first chess area, text area for descriptive chess notation, and this is the second area for algebraic chess notation. Beneath that area are 4 radio buttons for the level of play. Easy level, pawn level, rook level, and king level. Now there are 4 buttons below the radio buttons. White, black, about, and help. There are 12 buttons below the 4 buttons, and they're used to place new pieces on the board. These are the 12 buttons here: pawn, bishop, rook, knight, queen, king. Pawn, bishop, rook, knight, queen, king. Below these 12 buttons, there's a display area to display the points of the current move, and that's here. And there are 3 more buttons below that display area: back, remove, and clear board. The chessboard display and options consist of buttons and 2 text areas. And we've covered in detail how to create buttons and how to edit their appearance with our CSS file. When we want to control the size and color of our button, we simply add a class assignment to the tags between the start and the end tag. Then we make an entry in our CSS file for each class that we have assigned. We can edit and format the size, the color, and the alignment, and other options for that class. So far, we've seen HTML code for our web page. We've seen CSS code for our CSS file. Now, HTML code is primarily used for displaying a web page, and CSS code is primarily used for formatting a web page. So, in our next video, we'll complete the entire chessboard in all its options. We'll only need to use HTML and CSS to do that. And when we have completed that, we'll need to introduce the JavaScript file, which is the program that runs the chess game. Until then, please like and subscribe. Play BBgirls Chess online at www.bbgirlsgames.com.